Hey everybody, welcome back to the finals of the High School Esports League Winter Blitz Splatoon Tournament. This matchup is going to be Devon Prep Esports versus Florida Virtual. We will be getting into our first map shortly. Alright, this first game mode is going to be Turf War, and the goal of it is to cover the map in your team's color of paint. Alright, our first map is going to begin right now. Devon Prep is going to be the cyan colored team, and Florida Virtual is going to be the red team. Dylan looks to take an early engagement towards mid here. Picks up one, but does get taken out by the killer whale. Now the thing that just killed him is an ultimate ability, or a special ability, and it charges up after you paint a lot of the ground. Now Kevin is going to get chased down by a big hammer here. He does take him out, but not before Dylan goes down as well. It's just a scramble for mid right now. Kevin looking to heal right now. Dylan goes in. Can he find one? He has to avoid that bomb right there. But they do get one. Dylan's looking for a second. Can't seem to find anything. He's being forced to dodge his killer whale. Florida Virtual is sort of just playing from the high ground here, but they do eventually drop down to look to fight towards mid. Salty Toad is scanned, and Mac will take him down. It's a close match so far with a minute and 40 left in the map. Kevin just taking a fight towards mid. A Booyah Bomb does come out. It does pick up one. Devon Prep can't seem to ride off that momentum, though. They're forced to look back towards their spawn to take out Florida Virtual. Dom appears to have disconnected. Oh, that is... Oh, no, he's back. Okay, he was just... Not sure what was going on there, but... He is back. There is 50 seconds left, so there is time for Devon Prep to come back after that. Mac picks up one, going aggressive into their spawn. Devon Prep does manage to take down 2 of them, and it's going to be a 4 versus 2. And they're holding them into the spawn. There's 30 seconds left. If Florida Virtual doesn't make a move here, this is going to be the end for them this map. Ooh, they are trying to make something happen here. It doesn't appear that they're going to be able to do much, though. But they do get quite a bit of territory towards mid. Devon Prep is pushed very far into their spawn, though. So if they can't pull something up real quick here, I don't think they're going to be that successful. Now, this does look like it's going to be a pretty close one, but it looks like Devon Prep does have the first map. And they do by a little under 10%. Alright, now we're going to be going into our second map shortly. The game mode for this is Rainmaker, where you have to get the objective, which is this little fish weapon, into the enemy team's spawn. And there's several checkpoints that you have to reach along the way. Alright, we're gonna get into this one. Now, Devon Prep is going to be the orange team here. And they take an aggressive stance towards that Rainmaker and take control of mid here. They pick up Salty Toad and one other. And they do get the third. Now it's going to be a 4 versus 2 as Florida Virtual is just getting shut down here. We get an early objective cap here. And Devon Prep might take this one to the end, like, in an incredibly quick fashion here. It is looking pretty close. If Mac can pull a big play up here, then they might be able to finish this one. He gets one. Can't seem to get the second, though. That's unfortunate. Devon Prep does get taken out, and they're going to be forced to play on the defense here, as Florida Virtual is going to look to make some sort of counterplay. The Rainmaker does go back down to mid here. Mac gets taken out. A little bit of skirmishing going on towards Devon Prep's spawn. Dom is going to get taken out here. Dylan in an awkward spot. Can't quite make it out with the super jump. And it looks like Florida Virtual is going to capture their first objective. Now that Inkjet does come out from Mac here. And Devon Prep does go up 1 against Florida Virtual, but they need to do a bit more here. They are going to start to make their push. They have the Rainmaker, but now they just need to get those eliminations to do anything with it. Mac going in aggressively. Can he find anyone? He gets a jump on a couple of the players, but does get hammered down. Dylan in a bit of an awkward spot here, but he pulls out his Booyah Bomb to take out a couple. Right now, Devon Prep does have the lead with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, but it's really anyone's game. Whoever wins this fight will probably be able to take a quite significant lead here and potentially even close out the game. Mac just sitting and waiting, looking for an opportunity. He seems to have found it. He picks off 1, looks for the second, finds it, looks for the third. He's in an awkward spot here. He pulls out the Inkjet, though, and he looks, and he finds a third here. Now Devon Prep is going to be up 4-2 on the man count, but Florida Virtual does come back in. Will they be able to roll with the punches, though, and bring this Rainmaker into their spawn? It doesn't appear that they're going to be able to. Mac does get taken out. Cavan is just holding on to this Rainmaker right now. They don't really need to make a push here. They just need to stall for another minute and 30 and prevent Florida Virtual from doing anything with this. But Cavan does get taken out with the Rainmaker in a dangerous spot here. This could be risky for Devon Prep. Mac gets taken out, and Devon is forced back into their spawn. Devon's going to have to stop them right here, or else they lose, and it looks like they are going to go down, unfortunately, for Devon Prep. All right, now this third map is going to be Splat Zones, where the goal is to control a certain point on the map with your paint. Whichever team can get their score to 0 first will be the winner. All right. Let's get straight on into this. Devon Prep is going to be the cyan colored team. Florida Virtual is going to be the pink colored team. Now this right here is the objective that they have to control. Devon Prep is going to get to it first, but will they be able to hold on? Dylan goes down. Dominic tries to get his trade. Is unable to, and he's going to be in an awkward spot here as he tries to flank around and get one on Salty Toad. He does find it, but he does get taken down. Devon Prep appears to be in control of the objective right now. They're going to be scoring, as you can see at the top there. And they got 3 players on the objective. Salty Toad is going to be trying to take him down, but Dom just takes him out. Has the flank here onto Kira. Picks up Kira. Gets taken down by the Killer Whale, which is an ultimate ability right there. Now FLVS is going to control the objective here, but Cavan making a valiant effort here. Picks up one onto Salty Toad, but then gets traded immediately. Devon Prep just is not grouped up here. They're getting taken down one by one. And Mac falls into the ocean there. They are going to be respawning here. And they're going to look to make a push. They currently have the lead, but not for long unless they can manage to take out Florida Virtual here. Florida Virtual does gain the lead. Mac looks to come up from behind. He pops his ultimate, takes out Salty Toad, takes out whatever that name is. Sorry. Looks for one onto Kira. Can't seem to find it, but they do manage to take over the objective. Devon Prep is now scoring. Now to start making progress towards their actual score, they do have to break this barrier that you can see right below the score. So they have to hold on to the objective for a certain amount of time. And Cavan is going to be trying to do that, but he can't quite make anything happen. Florida Virtual regains control of the objective, and Devon Prep is going to have to make a move here shortly. They don't have a whole lot of time. They have about a minute. Dylan does fall, or no, he does not fall into the pit, sorry. Mac looks for another big play on the flank here. Takes out Salty Toad. Takes out Pokemon Boy. Looks for a third on Kira. Doesn't find it. But he is controlling the objective here, which could be big for Devon if they can manage to keep this control. Killer Whale comes out. Doesn't seem to get anyone. Mac has a big potential of a play here. He gets 2, but gets traded. Pokemon Boy is going to try to take this objective back over. They do manage to take it over. But Devon does get it back right here. Now they gotta hold on to this objective for just a little while longer to start scoring. Dom getting aggressive towards their spawn, trying to hold them back and stall here. Doesn't find any. He just gets taken out. Mac might have an opportunity onto Pokemon Boy here. Does get it. And looks to get Kira as well. Gets Kira. Can he find a third here? Florida Virtual is already down 2. But he does get taken out. Devon Prep is scoring. They do have the lead now, but they do get control taken from them. They're going to have to make a counter push here. It's going to be a last-ditch effort here unless... Oh, they do wipe out Florida Virtual. That might spell the end if they can stall for long enough. There's a minute left. Devon Prep is not currently scoring, but they could be. If Dylan can make a big play here, then they might just win by running out the points instead of the clock. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Oh, wait, it might. Devon Prep picks up 3. It's going to be a 4 versus 1. Salty Toad is all that remains. He finds one. Looks for a second. Can't seem to find it with his ultimate there. And Devon Prep is just dominating this objective. They just need to hold on for just a little bit longer. 20 more seconds. They do lose control. No one is scoring currently. Devon Prep gets it back, though. Oh, this is going to be a close one right here. as Mac picks up 2. He wipes out Florida Virtual. This could be the end. 5 seconds left. Devon Prep has control, and they have the field position here, and that is going to be it for the map. Excellent work by Devon Prep, maintaining that objective. They will be taking a 2-1 lead into map 4. Alright, it does appear that we're going to have a tech pause here as one of the players needs to sort out their equipment, so it may be a bit longer of a wait than the previous maps. Alright, we're going to be going into this 4th map, which is tower control. The objective of this game mode is to control this little tower. And when your team occupies the tower, it is going to move towards the enemy team's spawn. Devon Prep is going to be the blue team here. Florida Virtual is going to be the orange team as they fight over initial control for this tower. Dylan gets taken out here. Dom looks to get the trade. He finds it. No one's touched the tower quite yet. A crab tank comes out from Florida Virtual. Oh, but he gets taken out. Quite a couple Devon Prep players also do get taken out here. And they're going to redeploy right onto Cavan. Pokemon Boy is in an impossible fight here. He manages to escape into Devon Prep's spawn. This is quite the play here. I don't know if it's going to work out for him. He's in an awkward spot. He does super jump away, though. Mac picks up one onto Salty Toad, then gets taken out by the Killer Whales. And Florida Virtual gets an early lead here, but Dom, fighting over this tower, does get taken out. Mac, on the other hand, is on the tower. He does get taken out as well. A Booyah Bomb comes out from Dylan here. Doesn't find anything with it, but the tower does start to return back towards the middle of the map. Nothing too notable happening so far. Florida Virtual does have the lead, but it's not by much. As a matter of fact, Devon Prep might just tie it up here. Dylan gets taken out. That's a critical kill for Florida Virtual here. But Mac comes in from behind, picks up a few. It's gonna be a wipeout for Devon Prep. And this will surely give them the lead here. As Dom is pushed into their spawn, can't find anyone with it. Mac pulls out his ultimate here. He gets one and gets traded. Now, Devon Prep does have the lead here. Dylan getting aggressive. Finds two. Looks for the third. Can't seem to get it. But that is going to give Devon Prep a significant advantage. Dom and Mac get traded immediately after they get a kill. Devon Prep does have a pretty substantial lead here. But they can't seem to capitalize as Cavan is just forced back towards their spawn, getting chased down right here. He's got a longer ranged weapon, so this is not an ideal fight for him. And he's getting chased down by this Killer Whale now. Florida Virtual is going to get the tower control, but Devon Prep is going to fight over it. Mac gets taken down. Dylan looking to make a play here. Takes a lot of damage. He's just getting harassed by this Killer Whale ultimate. And Florida Virtual is going to start to make a push towards Devon Prep's spawn. Mac does potentially have a crucial flank here, but gets taken out. It doesn't look like Florida Virtual is going to be able to make much progress with this, as Devon Prep does get a couple crucial eliminations here. Salty Toad gets taken down, but trades with Dak. And FLVS is going to be closer to the objective here, but they aren't really going to be able to make a good push with it. Mac, making aggressive plays, gets taken out because of it. FLVS does get their hands on the objective with a minute left. Now they are going to have to make quite a push here. Devon Prep really just has to get one wipeout, and that will spell the end for FLVS. But FLVS does pick up two. Mac coming in with the flank here. Picks up one. He's going to try to get the second on the guy who just deployed in, but he gets taken out. FLVS fighting for this lead. Don't seem to find it. Devon Prep gets the tower control, but it's not for long. This tower is being intensely fought over here. Cavan is going to try to take him out from a longer distance here. Doesn't seem to find anything, but Mac is on the tower. He gets taken out. as well as two of the FLVS players. Dylan and Dom are now on the tower. Dylan making an aggressive push here, looking for the FLVS players, just trying to stall here. All they have to do is stop FLVS from pushing forwards. But if FLVS can stay on this tower until they get the lead, then this is going to be a victory. But it doesn't look like they are going to be able to. And Devon Prep wins. That means that Devon Prep is the High School Esports League Splatoon Winter Blitz National Champions in a 3-1 victory against Florida Virtual School.